Today I'm trying to explain custom event listeners, how we can enhance our application performance or application features through this kind of custom events. So basically in every application or in every web application we can have any third party integrations or any kind of a custom event that can enhance the features of that application. So this simple diagram easily explains how it works. Basically, it's nothing. It's like a kind of a hooks that can get triggered when somebody try to fire anything. So if you see DOM elements, we have DOM elements in our web application, and those DOM elements can have a custom event like a click event or uh, a mouse over event or any custom event ABCYXYZ event that you want to name it. And when somebody trigger that event, and we can execute the line of code that you want to do it. So it's a very straightforward thing. You can register your custom event, and then anybody inside the application or any third party integrator can fire that event. And on when somebody fire that particular event, then your listener will invoked and it performs some sort of actions. So I don't want to give you so much text here. So let's have a quick, very basic example of custom event. So let me have some kind of small JSON data where we try to identify the customer is a premium customer or not. So let's create a sample JSON file, not file basically, some sort of data on which we are going to manipulate our listener. So I'm just creating a JSON. Suppose we are going to have some metadata about customers. So let me have this. We have customer type. Suppose if they have premium, we can then have customer some flag set member flag. Let's keep it true. Okay. So with this sort of JSON, we are trying to have some manipulations. So let's see. Let me register some custom event. So my custom event name is data readiness. So with new keyword, you can have your custom event. And here you need to mention your custom event name. And one more thing, we can register some sort of data also, or data object that you're going to use in your listener. So let's have a detail, and I'm registering this JSON with this detail. So in the inside our listener, we are able to manipulate the data. We are able to consume this data. So now we are registering our listener to the document level so that anybody can dispatch it. So listener, and you need to call your custom event object. So now we can destructure a few things. Suppose if you have category, then we can have our data layer. The data layer basically will have our JSON data. If we not received anything, then it may reset. It may set as a blank. Allow meta anything, or you can have like rest, whatever rest. It's a normal ES6 destructuring thing. And here we can have basically our data. So okay, so let me try to get the keys. So const keys. So why I'm getting the keys, I'll tell you. If you want to perform some manipulation on the basis of your JSON attribute, then you can do it with this. I'll show you how to do that. So data layer that we here what we consume, we can keep that data layer keys. Then we can loop over the keys. Keys.forEach keys. can have our manipulation here. Suppose we want to check the data layer, key, the current key, whatever is in the loop, has this flag or not. Set member flag, it's true or not. So if it is true and your key is also contains customers, sorry, not this one, let's keep it to the lower case so that it will handle case sensitivity. So we can check this customers meta, it's there or not. So let's keep everything in small. Okay, so alert member premium member flag is on, or else we can copy this alert from here to this, and here we can say it's off. Okay, so this is our for, and then we can close our, so here it is can close. I guess we created one more extra. I guess we are good with it. Yes, now you need to dispatch your event, so that right now we don't have a third party, so let me dispatch it. We can dispatch it like this. Event, we are dispatching our custom event. What is the custom event name? It's data. Your custom event name should be same. Okay, so now we are almost ready. Let me try. No, it's not working. Maybe there's some error. What is the problem? We have this. Oh, it should be keys, right? We have these keys. So now let's try. Okay, still some undefined. Custom event is not defined. Okay, why it is saying custom event is not defined? Const editor is new custom event. I guess it should be like this. What is that? Still there is issue. Document dot add custom event is not defined. Why it is saying like that? Document const data is fine. Then const data readiness. Is there any spelling mistake? I don't think so. Let me try one more time. Still there is a problem. You can clear the console, you can check. Okay, document.add event listener is not a function. Why so? Document is correct. Document.add event listener. Okay, this is correct. We have this. What is our? No, it is not. So we have covered this. Why it is saying document.add event listener? Document.add event listener. I can't figure it out. What is the issue here? Document is fine. Document dot add event listener. Oh, my bad. Sorry guys, spelling mistake. Still some issues. Object is not defined. Which object is not defined? Now our error get changed. Okay, so we defined this is fine, detail this is there, then document this is okay, allow meta, this is also fine. Okay, this object should be capital O, sorry, typo mistakes. Now keys dot for each is not a function. Why const keys object, we are pulling out the keys from the data layer. Data layer is defined here, and keys dot for each should work. Inside the key we are pulling it. Okay, let me console log keys. So you can drag it to no, keys is not coming, that is the problem. Let me check, are we getting the data layer or not? Let me check it. No, so we are not getting a data layer, so object is not destructured correctly. Okay, so here we can do, sorry, e dot detail. Remember I told you guys this detail object is registered with your event listener, so you can see with e dot detail here, and now it should show the data, but still what is the issue? And console is not defined. Console log. Oh, here you go. Now we're getting the data. So data layer is fine. Let me check now we're getting the keys or not. Let me see. Okay, so we are getting the key. Customer meta. Inside data layer we have customer meta. Inside customer meta we have customer type in this. Okay, so data layer dot key should have set member flag and key. Okay, now what is the issue? Why alert message is not coming up? It should come up. Keys dot for each is not a function. Why so? Keys is fine because we are getting keys as an array. Here you go. So it should work. Cast this keys dot for each. Oh, sorry, my dad. Here you go. Premium member flag is off. Okay, why is it? Because our premium member flag is true, should be on. That means there is some problem in our condition. So we have customers meta. We are going. Let me compare the condition. So what we are getting here, we can console log it this plus there should be some mismatch, and we can check what we are getting here. 2 lowercase. I guess lowercase is not working fine. It should be. I got it. Sorry, we have so many typing mistakes. Let's comment it out. Still it's saying premium flag is not on. Okay, so this is the case. Still it is off. Sorry guys, it's a function, so we can't do it like this. No, whatever. T2 lowercase is not a function. But why? Let me remove the key for as of now. We can add it. Maybe I'm missing something here. We can have the exact case sensitive text. So now you're getting premium member flag is on, you see, because it is true. And if I turn it off false, it will say Premium member flag is off. Fine. So what is happening when you're dispatching your event? It comes to this listener, and it is looking for this condition that your data layer, the data is supplied to the event listener. Having this flag is true or not. If the flag is true and it contains the customer meta, then it will go to this on condition. And there is another way. Suppose your this function is registered in the DOM and it is listening, and somebody from third party dispatch this event like this from the console. Right now I'm doing it. Then also it will trigger the listener. See, flag is off because it is false. So it's a very straightforward thing. Sorry about few spelling mistakes that it took more time. So through this example, I guess it is now clear how event listeners are working, custom event listeners basically. So thanks for watching. Thank you guys.